aware about it that as per Vastu, plot size matters in your success, health and wealth of course. Do you know that the plot you are going to buy or the house you are going to buy or in which you are living in, the property you are holding, does it suits you? What points you must take care while selecting a plot or any property? Does the shape of the plot matters? How it affects in your life? A correct plot can give you progress and positive result, but irregular shapes can give you negative result. Okay, Dr. Batra, now I am going to ask you that does it matter that purchasing and buying the property from whom, does it matter or not?
It matters a lot that the property or a plot from whom we have purchased and in which circumstances.
Circumstances.
Both.
Okay.
So, according to Vastu, a plot or a site of land should not be purchased by the person who is insolvent. You should never purchase the land from the person who have suicided over there.
Okay.
From the person who became insolvent, the person who are suffering from leprosy.
Okay.
From the person suffering from sickness or lunatics, that is, lunatics means the person who are mentally retarded or having mental problems. Similarly, land donated to a temple
Okay.
should not be purchased for
okay.
making a home or an office,
Okay.
because that is donated and that is for a temple or for
That is for charity.
charity. Yes.
Okay.
So anything for given to charity should not be purchased for personal use. Land in possession of charitable trust, as you said before, land without any title deed should not be purchased.
Okay.
And should not be acquired also. Sometimes what happens that they acquire, and again that is also not
good.
good. The place where magician used to live.
Magician. It's a very different aspect.
Yeah. So at that time, you in that said place, many things have been done.
Okay.
Again, in my last episode I have told that some skulls, some bones
and
some burnt clothes, burnt
Scorpios and
burnt woods
Okay.
should not be there in the plot.
Okay.
So again, you can
It's also
see
create
how it is
negativity.
interrelated. What activity has been done in that plot,
Okay.
the said plot.
Yeah.
So how it is interrelated, you can have,
Okay.
you can imagine.
Yeah, you got your
Yeah.
point.
The home or the flat or the property or the plot is sold by unfortunate person,
Okay.
right? And the property
Like babyless persons, couple,
Yeah.
babyless couples.
yes, you're right. And the plot sold out in stress,
Okay.
right? For example, the person is not well, or he is
living
suffering from
alone.
a disease which requires a lot of money, and for that we need to sell, or the person sells the plot or the property, and from that money they are going to go and pay their medical bills, and for that.
Okay.
So all those things should be taken care. You should not buy in the property from the person who has sold that property in stress,
Okay.
right?
It
Yeah.
affect your prosperity also.
Yeah, it affects your prosperity, definitely, for sure.
Okay.
The person, for example, you can do what the person who wants to go for a bigger home or for a progress, you can buy the property from that person. So the buying and purchasing, it matters in this way.
Okay.
Yes. So you need to take care, you need to find out. When you see, when you go and buy a property, so you need to take care all the said things while purchasing a plot and the property, or a flat, or a home, or a house, or an office. You need to take care of all these points.
Here I want to ask a question which is raising in my mind, and that is if any kind of said property, like the place there is death, like suicide, murder, mishappening, so should one go for these kind of property or not?
Well, again, these type of property should be avoided, where the suicide or murder or burn, anybody is burnt on that property, or any type of flat
Mishappening.
Any mishappening has been occurred there, any accident has occurred over there. For sometimes what happens, and from that flat somebody jumps,
Yeah.
sometimes falls, or this type of mishappenings one should avoid before taking that property, and one should inquire about the property also
Before you
buy that property,
course.
right? And sometimes what happens, that in that home, that flat or that place, some dacoities has been done,
Okay.
right? Again, that should also be avoided.
Okay.
So you need to take care all these points, and you should inquire about that in this property. These type of problems are there. If it is, so you must avoid that. And for example, sometimes what happens, that you have bought it, and after that you came to know that these type of problems has been occurred in this property, or flat, or home, or office. For that you can go for a remedy from an expert, so that the negative vibration or the problem in this property can be minimized,
Okay, and that is not properly removed. That will be or not?
Well, again it depends, but it can be minimized.
It depends on the remedy.
It depends upon the remedy. Yes.
Here we take a short break. After the break, we will continue the discussion that how size, shape and direction of the plot matters in your life as per Vastu. So you don't go anywhere. Keep watching Vastu, Harmony and You. Dr. Rupa Batra, Vastu and Feng Shui expert. Our address, Globalvaastu, E16/376, Sector 8, Rohini, Delhi 85. You can also contact us on these numbers 9560-423-423, 9560-546-546. You can also mail us Batra.rupa@yahoo.com, Batra.rupa@gmail.com. You can also join the Facebook www.facebook.com/globalvaastu.